is behind us, and it's time to look at the real estate data for October 2021. Hi, I'm Brian Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team with RE/MAX Hallmark. We do this every month. We look at the real estate data, and I have my own analysis to tell you what does it really mean to you as a homeowner, investor, buyer, or seller. All right, so let's get to the data. Here are the numbers. Total number of listings for sale in the month of October was 560 units. Just to compare this with last month we had 712 total. So we're down about 21%. However, if you look at the year before, from last year to this year, the total active listings are down 63%. That's a lot. This is a historic low inventory of homes and condos for sale. On the other hand, the total number of units that are sold was 961, which was almost 11% more than the month before. But when you compare it to October 2020, it was 944, so it's almost unchanged. So you can see how the demand from last year to this year is almost unchanged, but the inventory of homes and condos for sale is down by 63%. That will tip the market toward the seller's market because there aren't that many homes and condos for sale. And average prices, if you look at it from last month to this month, is almost unchanged. However, from last month to this month, we have about 15% appreciation on average home prices. This is average, of course. Some are better or some are worse. So what does it mean to you in terms of what's going on? Condo market is coming back as we were predicting, and my brokerage has done a lot of research, and they're saying that condo market will come back in second half of the year because people are vaccinated and the downtown is busy. International students are coming back. The condo market is picking up. We see multiple offers for sale, and we also see multiple offers for rent. So demand for condo market has gone up too. What this really mean is that really there is not much more demand in the market, but because there is not many homes for sale, 63% down from last year, that makes the market a seller's market. Where will we go from here? That's the question everybody asks. This is behind us. This is history now. I'm talking about history. Going forward, if you're buying or selling, you really have to define what you're doing, why are you doing it, and then assess if it's a good time or not. Look at next year, interest rates are going up. Some people think earlier in the year, some analysts say later in the year. The consensus are that the interest rates will go up next year. That will naturally slow down the market a little bit. However, it becomes harder to buy as well. It's going to cost you more money. So if you're a buyer and you really decided that you need the extra family room, you need the extra square footage, and you need the space, or you must buy it first time, look, buy it. You don't have to wait. Who knows what's coming up next, right? And if you're a seller, again, goes back to the story that we are on a historic peak right now. Prices have gone a lot up. If you were thinking of downsizing, maybe this is the time to pull the trigger. There is no absolute moment for an absolute peak or absolute low in the market, but whenever it feels right and it matches your why, it's a good time to do it. That's what I suggest people to do. And if you're an investor, be selective. There are some specific areas that still haven't appreciated as much. Remember, we're talking about averages here. Some places are not the average, below average, some are better than average. There are some opportunities in the areas below average that you can still invest. And if you look at it the long term, maybe 5 years minimum, you will be a winner. Okay? We've done the math. If you are interested in that kind of calculation, contact me. We can always help you. You can always call me at 647-848-2652. Call or text me at 647-848-2652 for any question, anything about this analysis, and if you have any concern about, how would that apply to your situation, there's no cost or obligation. We'll be talking to you. And do me a favor, please like us and turn on the notification and share this with friends and family. Until next month, have a fantastic month.